Alright, so this van had a rotary polisher done on the side, did some paint correction, but now it has really bad holograms, also known as tiger stripes or ghosts. So it's basically, you can see lines really bad throughout the whole side of the vehicle. When it hits the sunlight right, that's all you can see down the whole side. So today I'm going to show you how to correct it. There's going to be a horrible reflection on it. I know the van, I mean, it looks like a mirror, but there is holograms on it. I'll upload a quick little short right here of it. Hopefully this shows up on camera, but this is what a rotary tool, a rotary machine will do. It'll leave holograms on your vehicle. If you catch it from certain light, you can really see them. Some people call them ghosts, but I don't really like that term, holograms. And they're very faint, but if the light hits them just right, it'll look really bad. But I'm going to show you how to get rid of these. Alright, so this is what we are going to do to correct it. You are going to need your DA polisher, a polishing compound pad, polishing compound. Okay, so relatively simple. You're going to need your DA polisher. This is made by Bauer. You can pick this up Harbor Freight for 100 bucks. Pretty decent DA polisher. You're definitely going to need that for your compound. This is what I'm going to use today. It's Meguiar's Ultimate Compound. It's going to take out a lot of the swirling or the holograms. And then with that, we're going to also use a Bauer heavy duty medium foam polishing pad. And final steps, we're going to follow it up with the ceramic polish. This is my go-to car polish. We're going to pair these two together, the Meguiar's Ultimate Compound and the medium foam pad by Bauer. And then we're going to pair up the Turtle Wax Hybrid Solution ceramic polish and wax with the fine foam polishing pad. So we're going to start with small sections at a time. I'm going to start with, you know, maybe a 2x2 area and just work on that. We got our pad fully, because this is a new pad, so we want to make sure we got the pad with a lot of product in it before we start. So I'm just going to blot it quite a bit. And we're just going to work up and down all the way across and then side to side. We're going to work this whole square. And then we're going to move on to another area. We're going to do the whole side of the van, and we're going to clean it all up. 4 dime-sized pieces. Just medium pressure, and make sure you can see here how I'm overlapping quite a bit. You know, you don't need a whole lot of pressure at all. Let the pad do most of the work. I have the speed on the bower set at 3. I can probably go up to a 4. Alright, so now we're going to get a lot of this wiped off. It's going to be a pretty quick video because I just want to show you how to correct the holograms in the paint, especially being black paint. It's extremely hard and very, very noticeable in direct sunlight. Alright, so now I got the whole van compound. Smaller sections I can do by hand, and then we're just going to go back and wash the whole van. Wash all the compounding material off.
Yeah, this just something like I looked at my life, and I looked at my wife like I did something right. Look, I'm not switching my price, baby, I know what I'm worth. I be like, thank God it's Monday, I get to get back to work. Hey, shine like gold. They don't want story, man, they want the soundbite. I'm like, no, look around like they see you on the mountain, they don't see you on the climb. Right, me and all of mine in the power line. Look at this and what you find. Right, shimmer, lights, flicker, all this light, let it shimmer. I had a glow up.
Gonna put the wax into it. It's the first time use on the pad, so make sure it's well saturated with the product. Once you get the first bit into the pad like that, now you're going to put your drops in there. It's probably more than enough, so. Alright, now we're going to start polishing.
Worse. It could be worse,
Yeah, I hit the gym, just opened up again. Reza, he loaded me up with 2 plates. Then I went home, baby, she made me a meal. She loaded me up with 2 plates. Jump on the whip, registered the NGA. I had to go get me new plates. I just bought a crib, had to move out of New York. I'm really enjoying the space. Jump on the stick, pray that I don't gotta use it, but I got it there just in case. You know what it is, people be talking online, but never say that to my face. Look at my wrist, ain't nothing on it just yet. Everything got its time and its place. If they throw a fit, when you tell them no, that's how you know they ain't respect you off rip. Man, it's a trip. But hey, it could be worse. Say it again for them in the back so they know for sure it could be worse. Life is hard, I thank God. It could be worse. Life is hard, I thank God. It could be worse. Way worse. Look, it could be worse. Used to be scared of the first. I used to pack up the merch, go do the show. Had to put square on my phone. I used to pray that it work, ain't always work. I used to play at the church, that it didn't come with no perks. A was the verse, coming me yellow with thirst. The guy living water for shirt. Mine was a nurse, had a whole life in the purse. Might get a face on the shirt, hank on the waiter, right to the table. She asked me what do I want for dessert. I told her surprise me, ain't much surprise me, man. All of my heels be wildin', man. Look at what happened to Cosby, man. Look at what happened.
So now we're just going to come back and take all this polish off. So that's how I get the holograms out of the paint. Rotary polisher is like by far only for professionals and know exactly what they're doing. So if you're first starting off with a rotary polisher, I would say do your research a whole lot before you actually attempt to do anything to a vehicle, because you may do some serious damage to the vehicle. So my suggestion is just to maybe start with something from Harbor Freight, like the Bauer polisher that I got, the DA. It was only $100, and I mean, the results are speaking for themselves. I mean, just let the machine do a lot of the work, and you'll be surprised at how good that polisher will do. So it's an amazing entry-level polisher. I started off with the rotary polisher from Menards. I think it was a Porter Cable, something along those lines. It does do a really good job on headlights. So I mean, I might get better and better with it and be able to do, you know, work really quick on a vehicle. But from what I've seen is maybe just leave it for professionals and try a DA polisher. The results speak for themselves. You can see the paint looks really well, in my opinion. Hopefully you guys think so. And